Kolejny odcinek z wersji z Atlantydy. Zrobiłem już tutaj wszystko, praktycznie oprócz tego znaku zapytania. Mam wyczyszczone. Więc możemy się teraz pobawić fabułą. Będzie to na pewno ciekawsze niż robienie każdego znaku zapytania.
I didn't get a good enough look at you back there. Now I see why my guards had trouble with you.
Well, they weren't exactly easy.
I'm sure they aren't what mortals like you are used to. You must be someone special.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
A simple Persephone will do just fine in my realm. Formalities are for the boring. Isn't that what they say?
So, Elysium belongs to you?
After the rude introduction I gave you, I can't blame you for not knowing. Let me apologize. Ross can attest. Usually he's the one that does the biting. He would want you to forgive me too. Tell me your name. Let's begin again. On the right foot this time.
No hard feelings. My name's Cassandra.
Then I give you my official welcome, Cassandra. Let me tell you what's customary around here. This place is mine. I know every flower, every face. I alone let them in. But there's something here I don't want.
You mean me?
No. There's a beast loose in Elysium and it belongs to Hades. If it gets to him that his wife stole one of his immortal mounts, it'll be a disaster. But I didn't steal it. I won't go near the things. They brought me down here in the first place. No, someone wants me to look back, and I need that horse gone.
The Hades? I'll take it you aren't a happy couple.
He's tried, of course, to bond with me. But what can he expect out of a prisoner? Love? That's just stuff of legend.
You think someone would do this to you?
It's highly unlikely the thing got in here on its own. I have to remember Elysium is my paradise, not everyone else's.
I'll see if I can find the horse for you. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it, trust me. Not only is the beast immortal, but he is terrifying.
Horses don't scare me. Has anyone seen him lately?
I heard screams coming from the Asphodel Arboretum. Perhaps he's scaring civilians. Bring it to my stable boy, the jockey of Artemision. He'll know how to send it galloping back to the nightmare it came from.
Kurde, już tu byłem. Takiego konia muszę zdobyć. Jednak tutaj są dość długie odległości, nie ma tych punktów widokowych zbyt dużo, ale są za to te teleporty. Żeby tak się długo nie spinać. Przynajmniej tyle tu jest. No powiem, lokacja nie jest taka duża i nie ma dużo wartości tu tak naprawdę. Wszystko jest na jedno kopyto, te wszystkie posągi, nie posągi. Że tutaj nie ma cudów. W miarę mam opanowane walki z tymi przeciwnikami też. Mroczny rumak. Jak się tam dostać, trzeba było jakoś nie narobić hałasu.
That looks like a good place for a horse to take shelter.
Idziemy sobie po rumaka.
Wonder what's wrong with them.
Cholera. Na dzień dobry. Was wszystkich pokonałem. Jeszcze raz muszę was wszystkich pokonać, no. Mam pecha mecha. Ojej, uwaga. Walczyć. Ojej. Trzeba uważać, bo oni tak plują tymi kamieniami. Kurde, muszę walczyć, bo nie ma co. Nie ma adrenaliny, no, na złość. Kurde, bo mnie zaraz załatwią. Dajcie mi adrenalinę. Uciekaj stąd. Nie ma co. Przecież jakoś kurde mole. Za dużo ich jest po prostu i cała horda mi tu zaatakowała teraz. Gdzie łatwiej jak chcę. O ty! Jedziesz! Owy! Ojojojo! Znowu to samo. Trzeba uciekać. O ty gadzino! Co stąd uciekać? Nie ma jak. Cały czas atakują. Kurde mole, nie odpuścili mi. A. Nie wiem czemu teraz nie odpuścili mi, bo wtedy to jakoś mieli mi uciec, a tu dzisiaj nie uciekłem im. Kurde molej. Muszę w jakiś inny sposób się zakraść tam.
Wonder what's wrong with them.
Musimy pójść tędy.
I should watch my step around here.
Troszeczkę poasasynować. Oj ty! Oj ty! Jedziemy, 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 jedziemy z nimi. O ty! Dobra, dobra, teraz jest dobrze. Kurde mole, jeszcze tu są. Dobra. O ty! Następny! Trzeba może szarżą byka ich załatwić. Ale na razie nie ma adrenaliny. O, para! O, ta szara byka! Pięknie. Dawaj. O ty. Chyba już wystarczy. Mi się wydaje, że już chyba wystarczy. Gdzie on jest, ten koń cały? Trzeba będzie wejść do środka, chyba tędy. A mi się wydaje. Dobra. Mamy go.
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature.
Have you seen your horse? The others ran away screaming.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him. Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times.
I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you.
You can't! First Persephone takes my sight, and then you take Orphe? Our friendship was instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid. And he licked my palm.
Did you say Persephone blinded you?
She had one of her godly soldiers fry me with fire. It was punishment for telling others what I thought of this paradise, and somehow it got back to her. Said I didn't deserve to see the beauty she created.
She's not supposed to be in Elysium.
Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
Little do you know that this is Hades' horse. It's going back to him.
I don't care. I would risk even Hades' punishment for Orphe. Mark my words. I won't forget this.
Whoa, boy! Don't tell Phobos, but you...
Czekaj, gdzie mam teraz iść? Aha, czyli tu. No to fajny kawał drogi, a tu? Lepiej tutaj, bo jest bliżej.
An impressive beast. I need to take this horse either to Adonis or to the stable boy. Who to choose?
Idziemy. A da się z koniem teleportować? Lepiej tutaj nie ma co. Aha. Jak tutaj już jestem, to zrobię tą ostatnią duszę. I będzie spokój. taka komnata.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Obłęd Aresa. Oj! Oj wy! Mamy nową moc. Gromadzenie sił. No, dawaj ho. Kurde mole. Dawaj. Dobra. Okej. Jeszcze jeden kolos. Dobra. Drachmy, pozbieramy drachmy. Dobra. Wystarczy tego zbieractwa. Wracamy sobie do konia.
Oh, what is that? Like any of my horses?
He's a special horse and belongs to Hades. That's who he needs to return to. Persephone told me you could get him there.
It's because Persephone knows I can ride any horse anywhere. I'll take it from here.
Aha. No to już byśmy dali konia. I możemy sobie wrócić do Persefony, tak, a tutaj mamy tą zdolność. Gdzie ona jest? Obłęd Aresa. Co to jest ten obłęd Aresa? Aha, to trzeba będzie wypróbować to. Bycza szarża Aresa. Następnie cofnij coś. Tu robimy szybką podróż i wracamy do Persefony.
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
I found him, and took him to your stable boy, like you asked.
You have no idea the trouble you've saved me. You've earned my favor.
Orfeo. Tylko Orfeo jest. Pomóc z Hermesem teraz, tak. A gdzie jest Hermes? Kurde. Się musimy szybko teleportować.
You... Keeper, you found my workshop after all. I know it may not look like much, but it's home.
I told you. You can call me Cassandra.
In front of the staff? Pah. But I'm glad you came.
There's much to show you in this great land.
If you're offering, I could use some help getting my bearings.
Oh, give yourself time. The golden fields reveal themselves slowly and selectively, but I can help. Walk with me.
Maybe you're right. I need to clear my head. Where to?
I consider myself a key maker. One of my keys might interest you.
What do you do in your workshop?
Invent. All of reality's secrets are hidden behind doors. My inventions act as keys that unlock those doors.
You reveal the secrets behind them.
Ah, you're as wise as Pythagoras. But why discuss what we can see for ourselves? Observe, way up there, Persephone's first keep. If only you could have seen it when it was new.
It seems like most of Elysium is in ruins. What happened?
This place is beautiful, as are all of Persephone's creations. But it is a world that changes at her whims. When I see decay, I know she needs us at her side more than ever.
Ella.
Look there. Imagine all the heroes who have passed through those golden fields, basking in the glory of eternal peace. Each thinking they'd see nothing more beautiful, only then to set eyes on Persephone.
Na razie sobie jeździmy. Hermes tu wszystko przedstawia. Całą tą krainę.
Ella.
Look there, Keeper. That encampment is the site where Hephaestus built a home for Aphrodite.
Doesn't look like much now.
It stood tall until Aphrodite met their child Adonis. His ability to wreak havoc with a wink and a smile is second to none.
Off we go now. Let's go. Ella. Let's go.
Come. That cave leads to a key I built for the staff. Consider it our secret. The keymaker and the staff keeper. Friends bound by mysteries.
Te duże strażnika już uzyskałem wszystkie przecież. Co były.
What happened to me in there?
Imagine for a inside you, inside all of us, are parchments twisting like ribbon. On those parchments is written the story of who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Does that make sense?
Like everything else here, I don't understand any of it.
Let's call it the fates then. Your fate is predetermined, but what you experienced in there was a key I built that can unlock it and allow you to control it. I've built many.
Thank you. I'm not used to doing this on my own. On the Adrestia, I had Varnavas as a guide.
Ah, well, I hope it's a long time before I meet him here. I'll leave you to your adventuring. You're welcome to come back to my workshop anytime.
Here, Hermes.
I wycieczka skończona. Spotkać się z swoimi stwórcami. Aha. Jak? Co my tu mamy za zadania? Adonis, Hermes i Hekaty. Dobra, to ten Hermes jest teraz do mnie najbliżej. To znowu idziemy do Hermesa. Muszę sobie konia zmienić na nowego.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
Persephone can look after herself.
She's incredible. I agree, but these are strange times. I've heard that some ungrateful delinquents plot against her.
These ungrateful delinquents. Could they be right?
Bah, you give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Zarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in love with Persephone.
No one understands her the way I do. Adonis, she's a cruel despot. To her husband, she's a trinket on his arm.
And what do you see?
Me? Oh, I don't know. I've never had anyone ask me before. She's everything.
How do you know this, Kyros?
He was an aide, of sorts, to your father. Every great painter needs a hand to crush their pigment. That was Kyros, a warrior.
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
Kyros. Aha, on jest tutaj poblisku. Także nie ma źle. Popłyniemy sobie. Czyli nie mogę nikogo tutaj zabijać.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Aha, załóż hem Isu. Mam hem Isu. Poszedł.
You have the staff?
Kiros of Zarax. Hermes sent me.
That keymaker is predictable. I'll give him that much. So, how do you get that staff?
Pythagoras was my father. Things happened. Now it's mine.
That right? That makes us family. I knew the man well.
I heard. This way. Persephone's waiting.
Persephone herself? This is going to be easier than I thought.
Wait. What's going to be easier? All right, Kiros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how death works in Elysium, but suffering is eternal, and that is something I can stop.
Jak to ma być?
Come on.
To jedziemy.
They're coming for you.
O!
That's all of them. Let's keep moving.
Once Adonis hears my plan work, maybe he'll stand down.
Move. Hurry, Kiros. We need to get back to Hermes, or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits, and I've got a bit of a temper. If you see me turning red,
I'll think of something.
To idziemy do Hermesa. Kurde.
Ella.
Where have you been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
It got complicated. We took a less direct route.
What matters, Hermes, is I'm freed thanks to you. When I go to my queen, I will make sure she's grateful to you for my service.
Explain it to Persephone. She's waiting.
I'll make sure she knows this was entirely my fault, not yours.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Keeper, I've been robbed.
To tak. Tam mamy jeszcze... Dobra, to robimy dalej. Kolejne zadanie.
These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
An eternal flame could bring order to this chaos.
You understand her burden better than you let on. By enduring her sacrifice, Persephone keeps us safe in the underworld.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keep her. Cassandra, we have to steal it back.
I'll take back this recipe, but only because I don't think anyone should have access to a flame that never dies.
These are desperate times. You've seen the cloud these delinquents cast on our golden fields.
I said I'd get it.
I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
An eternal flame sounds more like a myth than some simple recipe.
I began writing the recipe with your father. It's as real as the danger we'd face without it.
Why do you go to these lengths to save Persephone? She wouldn't do the same for you.
Since these humans started acting against her, she's been suffering. When she suffers, we all suffer.
Hermes, has it occurred to you she might just be using you?
Of course not. She simply needs someone to rely on. She needs me.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
This looks like the scribbles of a madman. But it's been ripped. Where's the rest of it?
Ha! Te dwa schematy już uzyskałem. A gdzie jest ten trzeci? Tu. No widzicie, jakbym dobrze szukał, to bym już nie musiał nic zrobić. Ale nie znalazłem go wcześniej, to ja muszę się tam cofnąć. Bo jest dobrze ukryty, nie? Hermes, tu stoisz?
I should be careful.
Nie no,
Security here.
nie ma co za bardzo tam iść w ogień. Powiem szczerze. To jakoś ominąć.
Hermes asked me to go unseen.
No i też chcę tak zrobić. Nawet tu mam ścieżkę wydzieloną. Ale co będzie się tutaj... Jednak nie. Taka jest ten cały schemat, aha. Schemat jest tu. Tam jest też drugi, kurde, strażnik.
Time to die!
Znikamy. Nie trzeba było walczyć. Mamy. Szybko się tutaj przemieścimy. I mamy. No schemat tam gdzieś był, tylko właśnie zbierałem tych wszystkich skarbów i musiałem właśnie się tutaj cofnąć. No szkoda, ale już to mam zrobione.
We need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
Of course not. But
Ah,
Hermes...
good. We don't risk retaliation.
I'm giving these torn pieces back, Hermes. But I'm trusting you. A flame that never dies could consume all of Elysium.
I swear to you as your friend, I will only use the flame if it's absolutely necessary.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone, you can't even see you're in just as much danger.
You kept the eternal flame out of the hands of the humans, and you went unseen. We have the upper hand. We just have to strike.
Calm yourself, Hermes. It's not like you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
To zabijemy ich.
Fine. I'll kill the captains.
Chyba ja już chyba ich pozabijałem. Albo jeszcze te też nie. No bo wszystko wyczyściłem, nie? Tych kapitanów, nie kapitanów.
I cannot let you do this alone, my friend. Let's fight side by side.
All right. I've never fought alongside a god before. This should be messy.
For eternity, Elysium has been a place of peace. If we do this, maybe peace will
Maybe.
return.
But war has a way of following me wherever I go.
Tak. Zabij dowódców. Zdolności. Co to jest za zdolność? A to dziadostwo. Moc Artemidy. O, to bym musiał wziąć. Aha, to było ostatnio, a to jest to. To jest też dobre, jak jest dużo przeciwników. Aż popróbujemy trochę tych mocy.
There they are. For Persephone! We were friends.
Nie jest tam maszyna tu gdzie.
Die, human!
Idziemy na tamtego. O! Takie to było. Dobra. O. Nie wyszło za bardzo. A, te strzały nie są za dobre. Hermes się zaciął. Hermes się zaciął. Nie, ruszył się Hermes. No i co teraz? Kurde. Muszę stąd uciec. Nic to nie daje. Coś się tu zacięło teraz. Nie, no to trzeba co innego zrobić. Bo to się nie odblokuje. To się musi tam wszystko uspokoić. No. Teraz ewentualnie można wrócić do tego Hermesa. Czy teraz będzie ok wszystko? Zobaczymy. Jakiś bug się zrobił. Ale on tu idzie, widzę. Zaczął się ruszać. No tak, udało się.
It's been a long time since I had to use this blade, my friend.
You're right. It felt good to fight with a friend.
You're quite a warrior, but the war is just beginning.
It is.
I should tell Persephone what's happened. I know she will join me in this battle. Will you?
One way or another.
Until then, my friend.
O, oszczek Tadeusza. Dobra. To mamy zrobione. To mamy 2 zadania jeszcze. Ale to zrobimy już w następnym odcinku. Już tak fabułę troszeczkę pocisnąłem do przodu, także oglądajcie ten odcinek. Na razie, cześć.